Number 8, Hugh Roberts. Number 18, Alex Lee. And number 2, William Johnson. In the midfield for Richmond, number 14, Uriah Moore. Number 27, Colin Martin. Number 28, Samuel Asante. And number 11, George Davis. In the corner for the Richmond Kickers, number 18, Jason Isley. The Richmond Kickers are coached by Lee Calendar. And now, the starting lineup for your Charleston Battery.
The 2015 Subaru Forester. The most award-winning small SUV with better fuel economy than competing models. And the certainty down the road you expect from a Subaru. The 2015 Subaru Forester. It's a whole lot to love.
Come see what everybody loves at Cruise Subaru.
And maintain the love with complimentary maintenance included only at Cruise Subaru on Rivers.
America's top travel magazine named Charleston the best city in the nation, so it's no secret that people are flocking here. But people from all over the world come to MUSC for our unparalleled expertise year after year. Maybe that's why so many national organizations invest in our breakthroughs, and why so many of the world's top doctors continue to join us. So while Charleston's magnetic draw may not surprise you, we wanted to remind you about ours. MUSC, changing what's possible.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to MUSC Health Stadium. It's the Charleston Battery versus Richmond Kickers in this quarterfinal of the USL Eastern Conferences. Quarterfinal matchup tonight. Of course, once we get to the East Conference champion, there'll be one more game as East takes on West for the overall USL Championship to decide the USL champion of 2015. Yeah, end of October. While I have a second, let me do the live reads before we get to kickoff. Visit the 2015 USL Playoffs Hub on USLsoccer.com for everything you need to know about the chase for the USL Championship. Don't forget to become a fan of the USL on Facebook for exclusive playoff news and interactive content. Follow at USL on Twitter to keep up with all the live action during the 2015 USL Playoffs. And of course, Nike, a proud partner of the USL. Follow at Nike Soccer on Twitter for all the latest Nike Soccer information. And if you're listening to this, watching this, you need no reminder that all USL playoff matches are available live, free, and in high definition on YouTube. Follow the action on the USL YouTube channel to watch the crowning of the 2015 USL champion, and that will take place the weekend of October 17th. My name is Andrew Bell. I'll be your host tonight, bringing you this game live from MUSC Health Stadium in Charleston, South Carolina. And I've just been passed a note. The New York Red Bulls have taken a lead, 3-2 lead in the 28th minute of extra time. They've got to hold on for 2 more minutes and they will advance to the East semi-final to take on Rochester next weekend. Tonight's winner will head to Louisville next weekend, next Saturday night, for the other East semi-final. Will it be the Richmond Kickers or will it be the home side, Charleston Battery? We shall see. Dane Kelly and Ricky Garbanzo over the ball. The Battery in the black and yellow. They'll be going from right to left in the first half. Richmond in their customary all red. There's a good number of Richmond supporters who made the trip down, had the pleasure of meeting them this afternoon, gave them a tour of the Three Lions Club below us. Nice group, and I'm sure that Kickers players will appreciate the support. Away we go then here at MUSC Health Stadium. Charleston with possession early on. It's Quinton Griffith who whips it across to this near side. It's a jetty now. Out to Chang. Chang up to the feet of Dane Kelly. Spins. The referee says no. Good tackle there. And first bit of possession for Richmond. Charleston pressing. Richmond clear to the halfway line. Yaisley gets his head on it. Ferguson, who's been in fine form, gets his first touch of the game, out to Griffith. Here's Taylor Mueller. Inside the first minute here, no score. Chang turns into trouble and Asante takes up the running. Rolls it forward. Richmond work it out to Troyer, a Charleston Battery Academy product. Callahan involved as it goes all the way back to Roberts. Yombi as well plays it forward. That looked like it was a little bit late. The referee says, yep, free kick, and the first foul of the game will give Richmond an opportunity to test Charleston with a set piece from the far side. These teams, these clubs need no introduction. They've been playing each other for the last 23 years and have met in the postseason several times, including last year's match in this same round that Richmond actually beat Charleston to knock them out of the postseason. That was a poor free kick. Dane Kelly controls it. Nicely done from the striker. Griffith steps to his right and drops it down the line, looking for Portillo. Couldn't find a teammate. Richmond have it back with Troyer. Roberts up to Asante. Trying to slip it into the gap. Ferguson across on the cover and did just enough to win the throw-in. Let's see if New York have hung on. Well, it's 4-2 with seconds remaining. It looks like the Red Bulls will advance to take on the Rhinos in the first of the Eastern Conference semi-finals. Congratulations to New York. We'll let you know if there's a late miracle there for Pittsburgh. I would assume not, though, at this point. Here's Portillo. Swings it forward, but that's under hit. Wins the second ball. Lovely control there from Chang. Quick footwork to find Portillo. The New Orleans native whips it out to the far side for Griffith. Working against Imura. Plays it inside to Portillo. Griffith again. Oh, he lost possession a bit cheaply there, and Richmond can take up the running. There was a foul. The referee allows play to continue. Callahan involved Martin, the DC United loanee, and then it goes all the way back to Troyer, who calms things down with a square pass to Yombi. We will play to a result tonight. If the game is tied after 90 minutes, we will have 30 minutes of extra time, and the prospect of penalties also on tap to decide the contest if necessary. Adisno Cooper, the Battery's Cuban goalkeeper, gets us back underway. No debut tonight for Ariel Martinez, ruled ineligible after USL took a close look at the registration process of the Battery's newest signing. Oh, that's a good ball. We'll get back to that thought. It's Davis into the box. Struck the Battery defender, Ferguson, with the cross. We'll give Ferguson some credit there as Richmond win the throw-in on this near side. But for a moment, George Davis, the fourth, was in behind. Well, Ferguson has been in imperious form. See if that form continues tonight. Gambonzo wins the tackle, but ends up on the ground. No foul called. It's Alex Lee for Richmond. Like a foul throw there. Play on, says the referee. Missed it. Callahan now. Back it goes to Yombi at the halfway line. The veteran defender. Asante now. Good spell this for the kickers, the visitors, here in the 6th minute. Yombi squares it to Roberts. Oh, he kicked the ground as he kicked it forward, but he got the ball where he wanted it. Charleston have some defensive work to do, and it's Ajeti who finds the feet of Chang. Round the outside for Van Schaik. Fires it into Kelly. Kelly is fouled by Callahan, who gives the referee a piece of his mind, and it will be a free kick for the Battery. 4-2 the final from New York, so the Red Bulls advance past Pittsburgh. Congratulations to them, commiserations to the Riverhounds. Rochester await New York Red Bulls 2. Our referee tonight, by the way, Matthew Kreitzer, Mark Kane and Logan Brown assisting, Wayne Pavlicek the fourth. Mr. Kreitzer, the man in the middle. Prince trying to pick out Kelly. He underhit the pass, and Troyer steps away with possession. Good ball up to the halfway line. Riding the challenge, he gets it wide to Lee. Yaisley looking for that early ball in. Still Lee. Tries to play it into the back post. Charleston work it down to the skipper, the captain, Jared Van Schaik. It's been an open contest so far. No chances of note. That Peregrine moon rising up above the stadium, off out of your frame. I think there's a lunar eclipse tomorrow, you know. Keep an eye on that if you can. Good header away by Yombi, but it only gets as far as Portillo. Portillo finds Zach Prince. Nicely done to find Griffith on the far side. Troyer gets tight on him. Griffith fancies the ball across the middle. It's a chance, is it, for the Battery? Garbonzo can't get the shot away. Chang now whips it back into Kelly. Kelly can't find a teammate, and Richmond hang on. Well, just for a moment, it looked like it might open up for one of the Battery strikers, but Richmond resolutely defending. Did a good job. Here's Hugh Roberts. Outside to the right back, Lee. Slips it in field to Callahan. Callahan across the halfway line. Lovely ball inside. Martin pushes it wide. Davis. And now Asante. loves to come back and get the ball. Asante, he likes to be involved. He asks Troyer to help out. Early ball into the box. Mueller heads it up and not fully clear. Up and away again from the battery. Chang will hook it clear. Troyer gathers up the loose ball. Now Asante. Troyer again. Asante just gets the pass away to Callahan. Very congested there in the middle of the park, and I think wisely Callahan pushes it wide as we hit the 10th minute at MUSC Health Stadium here. Lovely early fall evening here in the deep south as Kelly leans in. He almost got that from Yombi. The referee says no foul. They've had a few battles over the year, Kelly and Yombi. Again, Richmond do a good job. They work it quickly to find Asante. Martin asking for it in space. Slipping it into the gap. That's a chance! Oh, he pushes it wide of the post. And it'll be a goal kick. First real chance of the game. I think that was George Davis, the fourth. He got to the ball first, but he couldn't get it on target, and as it collapsed in on him, it ends up wide for a goal kick. Well, it was Colin Martin who really got that move going with a lovely little weighted pass through the middle. Charleston work it forward, looking for Garbanzo. It's headed clear. Chang first to the loose ball. Slips it forward, looking for the 1-2. Garbanzo's shot is saved by Ryan Taylor. He was right place, right time, and a comfortable save in the end. You can already sense the bite in the game tonight. It's a completely different atmosphere than what we've had all the way back, I suppose, to that Open Cup game where it was win or go home. The Battery falling to Orlando City in a remarkable game here that went to penalty kicks earlier in the year. First playoff game in USL here at MUSC Health Stadium since 2013 as Charleston pick off the poor clearance. It's up to Kelly. Kelly rides the challenge. He can't get the shot out from under his feet. The referee blows. It came off the arm of Kelly. It's very tight in the middle there. Well, head coach of the Kickers, Lee Cowlishaw, will have done his homework. He knows Dane Kelly is the danger man. They need to get tight on him. Ryan Taylor gets us back underway. Clips it downfield. Headed into touch. Richmond throw it. On the West Coast, in case you missed it, Colorado knocked Seattle out last night. As Charleston win possession back with Ajeti. Ajeti's continued his run here. Chang slips it backwards to Portillo. Griffith is in acres on the far side, and that's a good ball, intelligent ball from Portillo. Griffith inside to Prince. Prince down the line looking for Griffith. Griffith drives it in. Troyer parries it clear. Good defending from the youngster. It'll be a throw-in for the home side on the far side. Right in front of the Richmond faithful down there in the corner. Looping throw into the box, headed down by the Kickers. Troyer should get this away. Took a deflection on the way out. It'll be a throw-in for Richmond. Well, worryingly, William Yombi's gone down. I didn't see any contact, and immediately the trainer will go on and take a look at him. There's action off the bench immediately also as Richmond warm up a potential replacement. Let's hope the veteran is okay. The players take advantage to just take a little breather. It's really not a particularly warm night here in Charleston. We're in the 70s at this point, and very pleasant. We had some rain this afternoon, so the field will be nice and quick, greasy for the players to work with, which they like. Yombi is up on his feet, and we're just going to keep an eye on him as he comes off here. He's just favouring his right foot, but let's see if he can continue. Missed the signal from the medical associate there. I think he's going to be okay to continue, the big man, though. Let's see. He's not pulling his shirt off. I think he comes back into the game here in a second. So that's good. It'll be a throw-in now for Richmond. Up the line it goes. Prince concedes another throw. And that will bring William Yombi back into the action. He got a little kick on that knee, but nothing that's going to keep him out of this game. It's a big match tonight, of course. If you're joining us late, it's Charleston Battery 0, Richmond Kickers 0. Live action from MUSC Health Stadium, USL Eastern Conference quarter-final. Isley with a flick, wide to the far side. Charleston closing them down very quickly. It has to come all the way back to Roberts. Takes a touch, Kelly bearing down. Gets the ball forward to Asante, turns away from Garbanzo, shows him a clean pair of heels. Wide to this near side, the challenge from Chang, enough to force the errant pass. Throw in for the home side. Portillo, first touch, fantastic. Back it comes to Ajeti. Now Ferguson. Portillo shows for the ball. Whips it all the way to the far side. Griffith with space. Sends it forward to Prince. A little flick, but it's dealt with by Yombi, who lumps it into the stand on the far side. Quarter of an hour played. Nothing between these two old rivals. Not too much between them during the regular season. Richmond finished as the 6th seed, the Battery the 3 seed, but that means nothing at this point. The only relevance there is that the Battery get the game here at MUSC Health. Griffith now looks up and picks out Ferguson. Richmond pressing. He gets it wide to Ajeti, who's got time to play it forward here. Roberts gets over the top of Kelly, but Chang finds the loose ball, finds Kelly. Kelly turns into trouble to Chang. Edge of the 18, his shot will sail high. Goal kick. He gets a round of applause, the Cuban. Did a good job there of gathering up that ball, but he couldn't get it on frame. Ryan Taylor gets the nod tonight. DC United back up. Travis Warra on the bench. He's on loan from United. Troyer loops the throw forward. Prince snaps the header down. Asante back to Troyer. Troyer, early ball forward again. Ferguson heads to the halfway line and finds Chang somehow. Chang outside of the boot looking for Kelly, but straight to the keeper at the edge of the 18. Good crowd here tonight as well. Isley offside. Never have caught that anyway. Just about full below us on this near side here at MUSC Health Stadium. 18th minute, 0-0. Like a push there. The referee says play on. Yombi goes backwards to Taylor in goal. Just got away with it. Mueller called for the foul, free kick Richmond. Will this be another set piece into the box? I think so. He's going to send up the defenders, Coach Cowlishaw. Why not? Let's hope for a better delivery this time, I think. Would be the ask. I think it's Callahan over the ball. He plays it square. Lee with a better angle perhaps to the back post. And headed behind by the Battery as Charleston concede a corner kick. The pressure will remain then on the Battery back four as Richmond get the first corner of the game. Trying to pick out the taker over there. It's Martin, I believe. Martin drives it to the back of the 18-yard box. Came off Ajeti, who goes to ground. He's come up injured. The ball comes back into the middle. Big header down and sliced high into the air by Griffith. Gathers up the ball somehow, well played, and clears it away. Richmond maintain possession with Troyer. Charges forward, up to Roberts. Roberts pushes it wide. There's still numbers in the box. Martin chips to the back post. Free header for Ferguson. Callahan controls. Goes backwards to Yombi as Richmond maintain a grip on this game here. Again, the ball comes into the box. Again, the Battery get it clear. Jetty misses the volley. And it'll be a free kick for Charleston finally, as the pressure, the extended period of pressure comes to an end. Well, good spell there from Richmond. But in the end, nothing to test Additional Cooper. I'll say it again though, if you're joining us late, I see nothing between these teams at this point. It's very tight, very even. Long ball forward here, looking for Kelly. And he's brought down, and it'll be a free kick for Charleston. Backing into Roberts. The referee was right there. Coach Cowlishaw up off the bench. He's furious. Talking to the fourth official, who's just ignoring him, really. Now he's explaining something to him in his right ear. And Portillo has been absolutely deadly from the dead ball situations this year. Surely it's too far out for a strike. We shall see. Can the Battery work here? Justin Portillo whips it in. Oh, it took a deflection, but it's straight through to the keeper. He was looking for Mueller's flick, but Richmond hold firm. Martin, lovely touch for Davis, halfway line. Now Callahan. Troyer's looking for it on the far side. Prince has got some ground to make up. And Troyer's around the Battery midfielder. Picks out Martin in the middle. Good touch. Martin again. Thought about the strike. Comes wide to Yaisley. Onto his left foot. Swings it in. Took a deflection. Away by the Battery. Callahan gets it wide. Again, good pressure from Richmond. Headed back across the middle again. Charleston parry it clear. Good control on the far side there by Imura. Can he get the cross in? He can. But it's cut out. It wasn't the best ball inside, and Charleston have it back. The driven clearance is blocked behind. It'll be a goal kick for the Charleston Battery. Wow. Midway through this first half, 23 minutes in, 0-0 the score. Knockout playoff action for your viewing pleasure this evening. Thanks for joining us. My name is Andrew Bell, bringing you this USL Eastern Conference quarterfinal rather, live from MUSC Health Stadium here in Charleston, South Carolina. Not the best kick out there from Cooper. Charleston scramble it forward, headed away by Richmond. Ferguson very calm and composed. He finds Portillo. Portillo has to go backwards to Mueller. Mueller wide to Griffith. On the ground this time, looking for Kelly. Troyer beats him to the ball. Kelly working defensively now. The referee just telling him to watch his feet as he made contact with the midfielder there. Richmond keep possession here with Roberts. Roberts again. Now Yombi. On the ground, he finds Asante. Just ran out of space as Charleston block it and clear it up to the halfway line. Callahan now. Martin, solid touch, back to Roberts. Callahan again. The Battery's rhythm section on the far side, beating the pulse. Remind you, the winner of this game will be headed to Louisville for a semi-final match next Saturday night. I'm sure there's a few Louisville folks who've taken time out on their Saturday night to tune into this game. Welcome. Strange old end to the season for Louisville, who really, after some really good period of play, just took the foot off the gas a little bit towards the end of the season. We're looking forward to getting back on the pitch, I would think, after a week off. Dip in form. They'll be hoping that they don't continue that into the postseason. Certainly a fantastic first year for the rookie franchise. As Charleston gather possession back with the captain Van Schaik. Griffith switches to this near side. Good touch from Ajeti, who's inside Davis, and he shows him a clean pair of heels. He pushes it down the line for Chang. Chang plays it inside, blocked behind by Lee. It'll be a corner for the Battery. Good football there from the Battery as the fullback Ajeti surged forward. That's what caused the problem. In the end, though, comfortable defending from Richmond, happy to concede the corner. And again, it'll be Portillo, so an in-swinger coming from this near side. Splendid atmosphere here tonight, I can tell you that. There is some tension, but it's enthusiastic. In comes the corner, drops down, and Richmond get it away. Jetty controls. He got caught there as he got the kick away, and that'll be a free kick and a yellow card. The foot was a little high, says our referee. Is that Martin? No, it's not. It's Callahan who... Well, he went in for the ball. It was a little high. I think Ajeti coming through to strike it. Not sure I agree with that decision, but it's a booking and a free kick. This is a chance for Charleston. This is probably just about within range for Justin Portillo. It's a good distance out, isn't it? It's got to be 25 yards, maybe a bit further. Chang over it as well. I think this is definitely within shooting range, though. The referee's asking the wall to come back another 5 yards. There you can see it. According to the referee, it's 10 yards outside the box, so 28 yards between Portillo, Chang, and the goal. Chang drives it at the wall, which does its job. Quinton Griffith first to the loose ball. Whips it into the middle. Takes a deflection down. A chance for Chang! Oh, he misses the target! Just high of the far corner. Goal kick. Splendid effort from the Cuban winger, but he couldn't keep it down. Actually thought Charleston did a good job there of recycling that chance after the blocked free kick. Richmond play it forward. It'll be a throw-in for the Battery. Richmond enjoyed probably the better of it over the last 15 minutes. Charleston fighting back, though. Here come the kickers now. Nice footwork as the ball is pushed wide to Davis. Cuts inside. Backwards to Callahan. Passes it wide to Lee. Davis Callahan again, nice little triangles here as Martin keeps possession. Good work from the Battery midfielders. It's forced back to Yombi. Long ball down the channel. Jetty will watch that run. The field has so much pace on it. That one will be skipping behind quickly for a goal kick. Half hour gone. No score here at MUSC Health Stadium. Flick down the line, skied away by the kickers. Jetty fouled by Martin, who just pushed him as he went up for the challenge. Charleston take it quickly. Portillo gets us back underway. It's Griffith, and he's going to open his legs, and away goes the Antiguan. He's got some pace. Oh, heavy touch. Troyer across on the cover, concedes a throw-in. Oh, he's got frightening pace when he chooses to use it, Griffith. Troyer thankful there that final touch was a little heavy. Richmond defend well. Yaisley will actually get on the end of that clearance. Oof, under pressure, he just concedes a throw. Came off the Richmond player again. It'll be another throw-in for the Battery. Jetty's free here, and he finds the ball pushed back over the top to Chang. Chang scoops it to the back post. Troyer under pressure will shield that behind. Oh, a little bit of afters from Zach Prince, who's going to get a talking to from the referee here. Last warning, perhaps. He threw the youngster down. Well, his discipline during the regular season was a little to be questioned. Zach Prince, particularly if you look at the numbers, he was booked 10 times. Didn't get sent off this year. And not booked for that. But he did catch the referee's eye. Big kick out from Taylor. Awkward header there from Van Schaik. Mueller spins away with possession. Lumps it downfield. Yombi sets himself, heads to the halfway line. Van Schaik wins the battle in the middle. Troyer just gets there. Good header away. Under pressure again, Troyer. The clearance finds Griffith, who steps into the gap with possession. Now here's Ferguson. Wide to a Jetty. Oh, he gives it away there. He misses the pass. Davis caught in possession, but Asante finds the loose ball. Game just opens up a little bit here. Imura onto his left foot. Pushed wide there by Griffith. Troyer helps. Drives it in. Away, parried away by the Battery. It's Troyer again. Imura. Oh, it went out, did it? Yes. The flag up on the far side. Udai Imura, the player involved over there. Almost scored in that game earlier in the year, the one that the Battery ended up winning 2-0. It could have been so different, of course, had those early chances gone in for Richmond as the ball is played over the top. Oh, down goes Kelly. Roberts just gave him a little shoulder. The referee says nothing wrong with the challenge. The crowd upset. Play continues. Callahan, Imura, Asante. Richmond with possession. Yaisley forced away. Asante chips forward. Headed down by Ferguson. Imura first to the loose ball. Charleston can't clear. Callahan now. Lee. Yaisley in the box waiting for the delivery. It's not coming yet. Callahan. Wide to Lee. Lee to the back post. Yaisley sets himself, heads it across. Calm defending from Ferguson. I tell you what, he just looks like he's in such good form. Here comes Charleston again now with Prince. Prince waits for the run of Griffith. Oof, Garbanzo goes to ground, off the ball. Play continues, the referee missed that as well. Here's Prince into the mixer, he tries to slip it in and it's cut out and away by Richmond. Oh, it came awkwardly there off Yaisley. Chang gets involved, Richmond lump it away, happy to clear it, and Cooper will control at the other end. 10 minutes to go till the break, no score here at MUSC Health Stadium. There's some real bite in this game tonight, I'm sure you can sense it watching this game on the feed. A good ball in, and it's Kelly working against Yombi, tackled, it'll be a corner for the Battery, working hard against Yombi, good work from the defender. Kelly's frustrated, but his side will have a corner, and I'm sure it'll be the in-swinging delivery of Jared Van Schaik. Up to take it. Here come the big boys from the back, Taylor Mueller and Sean Ferguson. Whips it in, good ball in, all punched away, the referee blows his whistle, there was a push on the line, it wouldn't have counted, he's in quickly and it'll be a free kick for Richmond. Oh, it was a nasty delivery from Jared Van Schaik. Put the Richmond goalkeeper under intense pressure, he dealt with it well. Nice clearance to get us back underway. Snap header forward from Mueller. Yombi heads wide and concedes a throw in at the halfway line. Quick throw taken there by Griffith. Richmond back inside their half as Charleston push forward here with Ferguson. Finds Chang. Now Ajeti. Ajeti drops it forward for Kelly. Kelly controls. Leaves it for Chang. Chang wide to Kelly. Kelly. Oh, he misses his pass. Ajeti hooks it forward, but it's possession lost. Yaisley. Nice ball outside here for Davis. Just kept in. He's got the overlapping run of Martin. He's dragged the Ferguson wide. It's a sliding challenge from Ajeti. It'll be a corner kick, I think. Looked like it went off the outside of the post and wide for a corner, but I think it's actually going to be a throw-in, you know. Right in the corner. Kelly's giveaway leads to trouble for the Battery. Here's the throw. Asante tackled by Chang. It'll be another throw for Richmond. Lee. Little flick into a dangerous area. Charleston hook it high. Get up, says the referee, as Garbanzo tumbles. Ferguson heads clear and was pushed as he got the header in by Colin Martin. Free kick Charleston. You've got Daniel Island hip hop to entertain you at half time, folks. Make sure you stick around for that. Hopefully we'll be able to get that onto the broadcast. Charleston get us back underway here. Nothing between these teams. Is Van Schaik. Van Schaik sets it back to a deep lying. Taylor Mueller clips it out to this near side. It's Ferguson here at MUSC Health Stadium. Now Ajeti will chip forward looking for Kelly. Little nudge. Yombi across on the cover. Fouled, it looked like, by Garbanzo. The referee says, carry on, boys. It'll be a throw-in for the Battery. Just got a body on him there, Garbanzo. Quick throw taken. Kelly slips it back to Chang. Chang back to Ajeti on his left foot here. Chips into the middle looking for Kelly. Kelly goes to ground. Play, says the referee. Oh, it's an awkward one. Back to the keeper who comes to collect it. Wasn't intentional, of course, and no danger. Well, the Battery front two are tricky customers, Ricky Garbanzo and Dane Kelly. Richmond doing a good job containing them to this point in the game, though. Imura. Back to Troyer. Now Yombi. Braden Troyer, of course. I mentioned it before. An academy product from Charleston. Sure, he's got some friends in the crowd tonight. Oh, that's a lovely weighted ball over the top. Chance here for Richmond on the far side. Griffith defending. Back it comes to Troyer. Drives it across. It's headed on target. Falling save for Additional Cooper. I think it was Yaisley who got his head on it. Just couldn't get any power on the header. He was falling backwards. But a half chance. I think that's the first save for Additional Cooper of the game. Here's Jared Van Schaik. Nice pass out to Ajeti. Ajeti, well, he gives it away again there. He was looking for Garbanzo. That ball was never on. And here come Richmond at the halfway line. Martin, inside to Asante. Well, they're hunting in packs, though, and they take the ball off him. It's Garbanzo down the line for Chang. Chang will step over, looks inside. He finds Kelly. Kelly to Portillo. Portillo back to Kelly. Working against Yombi, gets the shot away. It's blocked away, though. Now here's Griffith. Bodies forward in the box for the Battery. Prince spins from Asante. Has another little nibble forward. Still going, Prince. Good tackle from Asante, and he gets the ball away cleanly. That looked like a foul by Portillo. It is a foul, and a free kick for the kickers at the halfway line. That's the one where he was fouling deliberately to prevent the counter-attack, and I'm sure that there's more than a few in the referee's ear there saying that's a booking, sir. As it is, the card stays in the pocket, and we're back underway now with Callahan. Forced back to Yombi. Squares it to Roberts. An awkward one from the big defender. It's straight to Griffith. Charleston take possession gladly with the captain, Van Schaik. Now the Battery content to slow it down. There's a nice ball through the gap there into the feet of Portillo. Prince to Griffith. Prince again. Works it forward. That'll be straight through to the arms of the goalkeeper. Looking for that little angle run there of Dane Kelly. Mueller's header awkward. Ajeti helps it away. Good header down from Prince. It comes back to him from Van Schaik. Prince keeps control. Lovely touch from Zach Prince. Spins the College of Charleston man. Back it goes now to Mueller. First time to Ajeti in a bit of space on the left. Has a little nibble. Goes back inside to Chang. Oof, given away. It was never on again. Yaisley is going to be onside here, and he's running through the middle. Taken off him by Mueller. Good defending. Well, it's opening up at the end of the first half here. Van Schaik brings it forward. Richmond's shape is perfect. They're really making it hard for the Battery as Kelly digs in the middle, but he loses possession, but the referee doesn't like the challenge from Martin again. Free kick Battery. Well, Coach Cowlishaw holds his head in his hand. No sign of Coach Anhauser, by the way, the Battery man. He's sitting down on the bench. This is a chance for Charleston here at the end of the first half. They've been converting set pieces, the Battery, particularly in the last month. This one will come in off that left foot of Van Schaik. Clipped in. Kelly's volley wouldn't have counted, he's offside. Didn't catch it cleanly anyway. We're in the final minute of the first half. It's been very entertaining. No goals though. Edgy playoff match. Here come Richmond. There's still time here at the end of the first period. He's into the box there. Cross blocked. Portillo helping out the defence. And again, well played. Garbanzo heads down, nicely angled ball for Prince. Prince slips it inside to Van Schaik. Chang is begging for the ball. It's on the ground though, up to Kelly. Kelly turns away from one and he's trying to go through Roberts, who knocks him down. Get up, says the referee. Well, that looked like a little bit of a push by Roberts. Play though, says the referee. Charleston dig in again defensively. There's a real bit of grit to this game. We're into time added on at the end of the first half. 1 minute has been added on. Good header clear. Charleston with the throw. Oh no, he kept that in play. Not too much time left here. Portillo sends it backwards to Mueller. He'll take a touch and now he'll probably just lift this forward into a dangerous area. Down the line it goes to Prince. Collects the ball. Backwards to Griffith. Swings it forward. Oh, Yombi away awkwardly. Troyer down the line like a hare to keep it in play. And clips it away down the line. That'll probably be half time, folks. Looks like he's got the, Mr. Kreitzer's got the referee's whistle in his mouth. There is the half-time whistle. 0-0 after 45 minutes. Charleston Battery and Richmond kickers deadlocked. Stay with us. After the break, we'll bring you live uninterrupted coverage through to the end of this USL Eastern Conference quarterfinal match. Again at halftime, it's Charleston Battery 0, Richmond Kickers 0.
America's top travel magazine named Charleston the best city in the nation, so it's no secret that people are flocking here. But people from all over the world come to MUSC for our unparalleled expertise year after year. Maybe that's why so many national organizations invest in our breakthroughs and why so many of the world's top doctors continue to join us. So while Charleston's magnetic draw may not surprise you, we wanted to remind you about ours. MUSC, changing what's possible.
Over the last few years, the USL has rebranded, has repositioned itself. It's become one of the most attractive and most dynamic professional soccer leagues in the world. Is our aspiration to be that, and we work hard every day to achieve that goal. One of the big things we like about Reno is I think we're on a parallel track. Storied history and tradition in Reno, but there is a commitment to be more. There's a commitment to look ahead, and there's a commitment to rebrand almost and reposition Reno for the future. And there's some fantastic things happening, and I think over the next couple of years, this landscape of the city will be very different. I commend the hard work and vision showed by Commissioner Burke-Bigler, Mayor Sheevey, and Governor Sandoval to ensure that Reno and Northern Nevada have a really bright future ahead. And we thank them for their support to bring professional soccer to this region. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my honor to award the 28th franchise of the United Soccer League for the 2017 season to Reno, Nevada.
First of all, we want to say how honored we are to be awarded a professional soccer franchise here in the USL, the fastest growing sport and the fastest growing league in America. This is really, truly exciting, and we appreciate the partnership that we've now formed with the United Soccer League and growing soccer not just in Reno, not just in Northern Nevada, but across the country.
I want to tell you how happy I am that this finally came together, and that Mr. Simon and Eric Edelstein were able to pull this together to bring soccer to Reno. I think it's going to be fabulous. It is wonderful that we have this stadium, and I'm glad that you guys all enjoyed it as much as I do. And welcome.
Welcome to the biggest little city, USL. Thank you so much. Just one question, does that fantastic accent come with the team? But I just want to remind everyone, just like I said in the State of the City address, now more than ever, recreational tourism is vital. And so I really want to thank Mr. Herb Simon for bringing this incredible opportunity to our city. We're incredibly grateful, so thank you so much.
It makes me so proud to be with all of you and see this excitement that's here. I'm somebody who grew up here, went to school here, and raised my family here. And to have the opportunity to have a United Soccer League franchise, something that's going to belong to us, something that we can compete with Sacramento and all the other teams across the West and across the country. I think this really complements what we're doing, this new Nevada that we're all talking about, to see all the youth soccer players out here and see that they'll have an opportunity to aspire to this. The opportunities for family fun and get out there, it just on so many levels, this is great for us. Thank you very much.
The 2015 Subaru Forester. The most award-winning small SUV with better fuel economy than competing models. And the certainty down the road you expect from a Subaru. The 2015 Subaru Forester. It's a whole lot to love.
Come see what everybody loves at Cruise Subaru.
And maintain the love with complimentary maintenance included only at Cruise Subaru on Rivers.
Richmond will have possession on the USL YouTube channel to watch the crowning of the 2015 USL champion. Back underway then. Richmond with possession. Asante, quick feet, quick turn, slips it forward to Davis. Pings it wide to Imura. Back inside now to Callahan. Troyer joins in from the left back position. Pushes it wide, Davis. Awkward one into the box, it's away by Charleston. Garbanzo uses his body to shield possession, pings it down the line. Yombi under chase from Kelly, goes backwards nicely to the keeper. Showed a nice turn of pace there, Yombi. Prince gets the tackle in, Asante gets the header in, it's there to be won. Portillo comes up with the ball. Almost turned into trouble there, Justin Portillo. Gets away with it, and it's Sean Ferguson now. Ferguson, cross court, misses the target. Troyer is there, controls it. Oh, he gives it to Prince. Prince takes possession. Oh, good tackle from Troyer to win it back. Away comes Davis. On the ground to Yaisley, tackled back, and again. Super defending from Taylor Mueller. Here's Chang. Right-footed ball round the outside, it's Ajeti. Up to Kelly. Good control. Chang now. To Van Schaik. Nothing on, and he goes square to Portillo, who was, well, he left it off the pass there, Van Schaik. Richmond accept the gift. Martin slips it wide. Oh, it's given away there by Davis, the fourth. And Ajeti takes possession back. Here's Portillo. Prince just giving Troyer something to think about. At the other side of the pitch, it's given away by the Battery. So sloppy start to the second half, really, from both teams. No score here. Richmond with possession, halfway line. Asante. Oh, nice slip pass inside to Callahan. There's no real width for him out there. He has to spin and comes across back to Troy. And he's telling Lee to get forward there. That's going to be a free kick. It popped up and hit the arm of the defender, Troyer. It'll be a free kick for Charleston. Here come the half-time refreshments. Just what the doctor ordered. Down the line from the Battery. Surely too much for Griffith. Oh, he slides in, makes the challenge, but Richmond get it away. Good work from Yaisley, holds off Ferguson, pushes it wide, puts his head down, trots forward. Davis is onside. Cross comes in, oh, that's dangerous, headed away by Quinton Griffith to concede a corner. Callahan across to take it. Good counter-attack there from Richmond. Battery turned on quickly to defence and get it away. Callahan's going to leave it for George Davis, the fourth. It's actually a throw-in, it's not a corner. My apologies. Throw comes in. Davis tackle. Throw again here for Richmond. Richmond usually have a long throw specialist. Maybe, I'm not sure who it is. I'll see if I can remember that. Actually not on the pitch because there's a short throw there to Martin. He's working hard against Prince. Comes backwards to Callahan. Little slip pass inside to Martin. Look up. Goes backwards to Lee. Lee clips it into a good area. It's headed, well, on target-ish, but comfortable for the keeper. Rolled wide now to Ajeti. Chang keeps possession with the ball back to Ajeti, collects it wide on the far side. He's trying to go forward, but in the end there's nothing on. He has to go backwards to Mueller. Mueller, first time ball to Griffith. Kelly looking for it in the gap. Yombi leaning in. It comes through to the middle. There's some pushing in the box. The referee has a look. Garbanzo furious. Not enough there for the referee's liking for a free kick or a penalty perhaps. There was contact. We'll keep an eye on those two. Roberts and Garbanzo. Charleston win it in the tackle. Sharp ball wide now for Ajeti. Down the line for Chang. Back it comes to Van Schaik. Steps with possession. Pings it wide to, oh, it's a giveaway from Prince. Really poor there from the former College of Charleston man, but then in turn it's a poor ball forward and it all comes to nothing. Well, perhaps the nerves coming in a little bit for some of these players. Both teams guilty of simple errors. I will say this, both teams finished the season in excellent form. Really primed for this playoff match. That's an awkward one to defend there for Lee, and he hooks it away. Ajeti first to the loose ball. Little slip pass inside. He gets the return pass from Van Schaik. Keeps going here. He finds Prince. Prince drives it. It takes a deflection. Headed back across by the battery. It's an awkward one to defend. Prince comes up with it to Garbanzo, who's brought down. Play, says the referee, no foul. Prince being held wide. Cuts inside Troyer. Back it comes to Griffith. Griffith whips it into the back post. Oh, I tell you what, again there's hands on Dane Kelly from Roberts. His arms are up in the chest of the battery striker. The referee saying he's watching it develop. He needs to be careful, Roberts, because if the referee feels that he's just using his arms to prevent the positioning of the battery player, that will be a penalty. Charleston's cries for help from the referee going unheeded. Here's Callahan now for Richmond. Up to Imura. Chips it into the box, straight to the arms of Cooper. You couldn't really say one side was on top in this match. That's given away by Griffith. Unforced errors from the battery. Callahan works it wide. That's a good ball, and there's space for the right back, Lee. Drives it in with that left foot, straight into the arms of Cooper. He hit the shot well, but from that distance, it's always going to be a difficult one. Nice clearance from Cooper. Awkward header from Yombi. Garbanzo racing to get on the end of it. And that'll be a free kick for Richmond as Garbanzo collides with Roberts. This time the referee blows up for a free kick, but in favour of the Richmond man. And he's just having a word with those two because he's been following the last few passages of play. They've been getting into it. Garbanzo listening to the words of Matthew Kreitzer, the referee, as is Roberts. It'll be a free kick for Richmond, and we'll get back underway here. 10 minutes gone in the second half, no score. Which of these teams will advance to play Louisville next Saturday night? Good up there from Yaisley, but Charleston first to the second ball. Garbanzo uses his body, Troyer uses his. Prince chips into the gap looking for Kelly. It's headed across awkwardly, up and away by Lee. Well, they missed the ball there, the battery midfielder. Oh, that's lovely skill from Callahan. Runs into trouble. Oh, the referee blows up and says free kick, Richmond. I think he got away with one there. Callahan just seemed to have his pocket picked after initially some good work, and that brings Coach Anhauser up off the bench for a word in the ear of the fourth official. Lumping ball forward from Yombi. It's headed on. Nothing going to happen there really. It was difficult for Isley up on his own. And it's on the ground out to Quinton Griffith, the right back. No sign of action from either team's bench yet. Griffith just nonchalantly just pokes it across to the far side. Nice weight on that pass as Ajeti brings it forward. Backwards to Ferguson. On the ground to Griffith. Prince makes the burst forward. Troyer heads away. Garbonzo collects the loose ball. Well, it came off Garbonzo last. And again Garbonzo involved. And it'll be a free kick for Richmond again. He's making a nuisance of himself, but Richmond dealing with the pressure. We approach the hour mark here, 57 minutes on the board. No score, 0-0. Charleston Battery 0, Richmond Kickers 0 live. USL Eastern Conference quarterfinal for you from MUSC Health Stadium. Imura just flicks it over the top of his shoulder and it's wide to the far side. Lee, early ball into the box, away by Ferguson. It didn't actually make it that far. Chested down, Richmond gather up possession again. Here's Callahan. Away from Kelly, square to Davis. Back it goes to Asante. And again. It's a bit narrow. Martin pushes it wide, now some width. Back inside to Martin. Callahan, good first touch. Lost it in the challenge though, it'll be a throw in for the Battery. Comes in square to Portillo. Looked like an awkward challenge there. Oh, that'll be a free kick as Chang gets brought down. Get up, says the referee. Play on. Here we go. Game back on. It's Ajeti across the halfway line. Just keeping an eye on Martin. He went down in that last challenge. He's up and okay though. And it's with Griffith now on this near side. He looks to have a run at Davis. Standing him up. Prince looks back inside to Portillo. Good first touch from the New Orleans man. Now Prince. Oh, lovely work to get it down the line. There's acres of space for Griffith. Into the middle, headed away by Richmond. Griffith again. Couldn't find the pass there. Prince spins away from Davis. And again it's pushed behind Troyer. Good challenge from the youngster to concede a throw-in. Well, he's being stretched, Braden Troyer, but he's hanging in there. All over the back of Dane Kelly, who's holding possession up there in the box. Still Kelly, still Kelly. Worked well there to find Ajeti now. Mueller looking for the ball, but Ferguson will step forward with it. And it's round the outside now to Chang. Chang closed down quickly. Little step over. And he's around Imura, inside the other defender. Plays it up to the box to Portillo. Portillo's strike misses the target. Goal kick. There's a booking coming. Alex Lee, furious about something. I'm not sure what. It's Lee who's getting a talking to, and I think he's talked his way into the book, you know. Let's see if he shows the yellow card. No, he's decided not to. He's kept the card in his pocket. Cooler heads prevail. It would have been for dissent, I think. As it is, it's a goal kick for Richmond. Half an hour to play. Free in the middle of the park. Oh, it's Van Schaik who reacts to it first. And he finds Ajeti, who's becoming increasingly involved down that left channel. Ajeti cuts inside now. Finds the ball wide to Griffith. Keeps his run. Griffith is going to go at Davis. He's around him. Splays it into the box. It's parried away by Troyer. Good work from the fullbacks. It's Prince now. Down the line to Griffith. This time he goes inside. Good tackle from Richmond. Good spell this for the Battery. Here's Ajeti from distance into the box. Header on target, saved by Ryan Taylor. Garbanzo just nipping in there with that header, but straight at the goalkeeper. Real battle there. Mueller being called for the foul on Yaisley. It's a free kick for Richmond. Well, vastly experienced Taylor Mueller, but on this occasion, getting caught by the referee. Really in a position where, were it a foul, there's no need to foul there, is there? Let him bring it down. They'll send the big boys up here, Richmond. Why not? Bonzo telling the referee the ball's moved since he initially placed it for the free kick. It's Martin over the free kick. Tension builds here at MUSC Health Stadium. Callahan could almost pick this one up in space if he... Oh, he does play it short and backwards. Now it comes forward. Mueller heads away. Chance for Callahan, it's blocked. Good work from Portillo. It's still in play on the far side. No, it's out for a throw-in. Well, I thought if he'd have pushed that square to Callahan on that free kick, he could have had a shot there. But I think he just missed the pass, actually. Very, very cagey this. Here's the long throw we were looking for earlier. Awkward one in. Up comes the keeper and picks it up at the far side of the box. Spinning away there from Cooper. Kelly the target. It will drop down to Ferguson, who turns, looks up, works it wide to Griffith, who's been also getting increasingly involved, the right back. Here's the chip forward this time. Good work from Troyer. Heads it away. Snap header down towards Prince. Clips it down the line. There's nothing on there, and that's comfortable for the goalkeeper. Well, Sekiere's coming on in just a second. We'll see who makes way for him. That's a big kick out, and this will be an awkward one. It'll find its way through to the keeper, though. Ferguson times his challenge nicely, but Richmond gather up possession again. It's with Davis now. Davis the fourth. Now Callahan. Oh, it's a bit loose there. Charleston get it back. Good touch from the captain, Van Schaik. Round the outside to Ajeti, who's being invited forward, and here he comes. Still Ajeti. Squares it to Portillo. Across to Griffith on this near side. Cushions the touch. Looks for the return ball perhaps here from Prince. No. Prince will come back as Richmond get everyone behind the ball. Ferguson carries it forward. Kelly hasn't really been involved in the second half, has he? Now here's Chang, the winger. Swings it into a good area, but Kelly was nowhere near the delivery. And Richmond can roll it away. Well, Coach Anhauser will know Kelly's got to get involved. If Charleston are going to progress here, you would think. Richmond with a good attack now. It's Imura. Backwards to Callahan. There's width on the far. Oh, he underhit the pass, Callahan. Charleston take possession. Garbanzo, not fouled. The referee says get up. Richmond with possession. Well, he's done his homework, hasn't he, our referee? He's not giving Garbanzo too much credit for the challenges that are coming in. Again, it was a little heavy, that challenge, wasn't it? But play continues. I suppose the advantage with Charleston. Here's Portillo. Up to the halfway line. Chang in the gap. Slips it forward, looking for the run of Kelly. Troyer stabs at it and concedes the throw-in. And here comes the change. It's been a long time coming. It'll be Imura who makes way for Sekire. Hope I'm saying his name right. Good enough, I'm told. Good enough. In case his mum's watching. And on he trots. Like for like, really, I would have to say, those two. So some fresh legs for the kickers here in the 68th minute. First roll of the dice. First tactical move from either of the coaching staffs. Charleston work it out to Ajeti. Ajeti on that left foot, chips it into the box. Headed down and away by Roberts. No foul called. Griffith looking for Prince. Prince turns, clips it to the back post. Out comes the keeper and it's comfortable in the end. Good catch. Roberts. Looking for some movement. Goes back to Yombi. Yombi's touch heavy, but he recovers. Now Troyer. Martin. Backwards to Roberts. Cracking atmosphere here in Charleston for this game. Very tight, cagey game. It's opened up in stages. Both teams have had their chances, but neither has managed to break the deadlock. It's just a hopeful ball forward, really, and it's a header away that concedes a throw-in. Now the Battery substitutes warm up. Away to our right, out of your picture. Troyer. Backwards to Roberts. Callahan turns, slips it wide. Jetty heads away. Oh, that is, I say that was good play. That was awkward, but in the end, effective. Charleston get it clear. Late challenge on Portillo. Play continues, and now the pace of Kelly will be testing Yombi. Yombi turns with possession. Oh, he slips and loses possession. Kelly will need some help here. Spins it in. He misses the cross, does he? It went out before it came in. Goal kick. Well, Yombi will be breathing a sigh of relief. I'm sure his heart's racing, but no damage done. So a goal kick for the Richmond kickers. You know, the first game between these teams was played in April 1993. The Battery won that game 2-1. Lee Cowlishaw, head coach for Richmond, scored Richmond's goal in the 2-1 loss. He scored from the penalty spot late in the game. And here we are, 23 years later, as Cowlishaw coaches, the two coaches, both of them career club men. He's been with his club a year longer than Coach Anhauser, who joined the Battery in 1994 as a player. After a tremendous college career at University of Indiana University, that's the name. Charleston work it in tight quarters and will lose possession there as Callahan turns with the ball, looks up. And he's given it away again there, Callahan. Chang will send it forward, looking for Garbanzo, cushions it square to Kelly. Couldn't get the shot away, he's brought down, play, says the referee, no foul. Portillo from distance, it knuckles wide of the target, goal kick. Well, they've got very tight on Kelly. To his credit, he hasn't stopped battling. He just needs a half a yard of space, Kelly. Tackled before he could get the shot away there. Charleston are going to make a change here as well, and it'll be an injection of pace in just a second. We'll get to that in a minute. There's a shirt being pulled off down below. Garbanzo trying to bother Yombi, but he's always going to lose the aerial battle. He'll try again here. Kelly spins and controls. Can he keep possession? And he can! Dane Kelly onto his right foot. The shot is blocked. Away by Richmond. One back at the halfway line by the Battery. Portillo pushes it wide. Davis showing Griffith the outside. Griffith takes it to the byline, whips it in. Garbanzo misses the target. Still alive. Ajeti drives it in. Away by Richmond. Good control there from Ajeti. Oh, lovely touch from Chang. Richmond aware of the danger and they'll clear again. Well, what a passage of play that was. Throw in Charleston. Here comes the change. And it'll be Zach Prince who makes way for the quick winger, Novian Boyd. He's a leader on and off the pitch, Zach Prince, but he'll make way for the fresh legs of Boyd. He'll be disappointed, but we'll know that Coach Anhauser thinking clearly here, tactically. I can tell you who's warming up below us. Matt Delacat, who with a goal tonight would equal Dane Kelly for the all-time lead in USL goals scored. Kelly gets the cross in there. It's away as far as Portillo. Can he get the shot away? He can't. He possesses a good shot, Portillo, but he was closed down quickly. Here's Griffith. Inside, first touch now for Boyd. Boyd swings it in, away by Richmond. One in the tackle by Boyd. Quick feet to get away from Isley. Now here's Griffith. Griffith takes a touch, looking to run at George Davis, the fourth. Griffith again, wide to Boyd. They're running at the Richmond kickers. Cross comes in. Troyer heads clear. Griffith controls. Now Portillo. Very congested and tight in the middle. It's Portillo again. There is width for the Battery if they can find it. Here's Griffith. Good first, I say good first touch. It was a poor first touch, and it'll be a throw-in for the kickers. Pair of changes coming now for Richmond. I think the kickers are going to go to a 4-4-2 here as they make the change. It's Martin who makes way for Delacat, and Isley makes way for Grant. Well, maybe not. Maybe it's just like for like. Let's see. Is Grant a striker? He is. He's got the number 9 on. So Delacat, where's he going to play? Surely you'd think he'd be up top alongside Grant, but we'll keep an eye on the big man. At the moment, he's playing in the left wing position. There's his first touch. He wins the header. Portillo snaps the header forward. Kelly turns, and he's around the last defender. Roberts gets in with a challenge. The keeper out to pick it up. Well, I never. Good goalkeeping. 15 minutes to go, no score. It's a real nail biter, this one. Chang controls the loose ball. Boyd is in some space here, and he's got some movement, some space to run at. He finds Kelly. Kelly on the right foot, good save! Parried clear. Chang now. Oh, he gives it away. Throw in on the far side. Best chance of the game for Dame Kelly. He hit that one towards the bottom corner. So, in the end, a wonderful save from Ryan Taylor to deny him. Grant's first touch. Oh, awkward one. It'll be a throw for Charleston. It bounced off him. Not sure he had much idea what happened there. Charleston go backwards with the throw. Richmond will allow Charleston battery possession in this area of the field. Griffith asking for it early and has it now. Well, he's going to just clip it into the gap. Troy has got some work to do if Boyd can keep it in, which he cannot. Throw in Richmond. 34-27, the attendance at MUSC Health Stadium. Almost made an error there, folks. MUSC Health Stadium now. Good crowd here tonight for this game. Big sales day today, I'm told. Here's George Davis, the fourth, running at Griffith. Well, changes his mind. He goes inside to Asante, who switches to the far side. Good touch over there from Lee. Still going, Lee. Little ball up to Delicat, who goes off into the box. Now down the line for Grant. Promising this, and it takes a deflection. It'll be a corner kick. Now this is where Delicat can do his damage. With 12 minutes to go, it's a set piece for the Richmond kickers. Looks like Ferguson is going to keep an eye on Delicat. The ball chipped in. It'll be a goal kick. It came off the Richmond player. Well, it was hard to say who it came off, but the referee gives the decision to the home side. Get on with it, says the referee, Matthew Kreitzer. Well, Additional Cooper won't need too much encouragement. Charleston's goalkeeper. Slip header on from Van Schaik. Kelly beaten in the air. Boyd's touch to Portillo is a bit loose, and away come George Davis with the ball. He finds Grant, one-on-one with Mueller. Goes around him, into the box then. Cross it comes, parried away, not fully clear. Back into the middle, desperate defending, and there's Cooper to pick it up. Now Chang for the battery as Charleston try to push and stretch Richmond back into their own half. There's space on this near side, but the ball a long way from that position at the moment. Now it comes across. Here's Quinton Griffith. Chips it forward. Kelly on the chest. Troyer, good challenge. Kelly battles back. Free kick Richmond. Well, there's nothing between these teams, is there? And you'd have to say, you couldn't pick a winner at this point. But someone's going to advance to take on Louisville next Saturday night. Battery out shooting Richmond, 11-4, but it doesn't really matter, does it? I have to say possession's been about even. Charleston lump it forward. Yombi leaning in, wins the header. Portillo's lovely clean touch and gets it wide down to Ajeti. Ajeti has to come back inside to Portillo. Again, Griffith over here asking for it. Controls, turns and looks downfield, across the halfway line. Boyd turns away from Troyer, down the line to Griffith, tackled, kept in, Richmond have it. Now Davis tries to push forward, hook tackle from Boyd, free kick Richmond. Just left his heel into the shin of Davis the fourth. Boyd, a player with just a little bit of quality. If he can get a bit of space. For those of you who haven't watched him play much this year, he's got some caliber behind him. National team player with Jamaica for many years. Scoring champion actually in the Jamaican Premier League not so long ago. Really, I think the dogged play of Prince has kept him out of the lineup for the latter part of this season. Of course, Prince has been chipping in with some goals. At the moment, it's Richmond with Sakire. The ball forward. Charleston tackle, but it's Richmond who maintain possession. Cross comes in, headed away by Mueller, who had Delacat breathing down his neck. Callahan lifts it forward, headed away by Ajeti. Van Schaik's touch is good and brings it away now, Van Schaik. Down the line on the outside is Chang. Chang carries it forward. Forward it comes towards Kelly and Van Schaik. Can they keep it alive? It's a diving challenge and it's Chang now. Desperate lunging challenge from the captain, Jared Van Schaik. Here's Portillo. Well, it has to come to Griffith, who's in acres of space. He'll take a step inside here. Heavy touch, and Davis takes it away from him. He's got some work to do, Griffith. Inside to Sakire. Slips it wide to Grant. Charleston are stretched. Grant working against Ferguson. Oh, he just picks his pocket. Good defending. Just for a moment, it was stretched. And here comes Boyd. Well, he needs to push into the space, Boyd. Akers ahead of him. Now Portillo. Cuts inside Delacat, who's being asked to work as a midfielder in defence. Now Boyd in space on this near side, working against Davis. Cuts inside on his left foot. Drives it to the back post. Oh, way across there to the far side. That'll be a throw-in for Richmond. Unless we get a goal in the next 7 minutes, we're headed to extra time, folks. Nil-nil here at MUSC Health Stadium. Oh, lovely work from Grant, and he's away from Ajeti, but the final pass is poor. Maybe 10 years ago Delacat would have had a little run at that, but that ball's got to come to feet now. That's a player there, Delacat. You talk about the record for USL goals scored. Well, he's got a hatful in the old A-League and USL 1 days that are not included in those statistics. Richmond with it. Davis on this near side, the fourth. Back to Troyer. Oh, he chips a nice ball into a good area. Sakire. Back heel. Chance for Davis, the fourth. Closed down quickly. Turns. And again. Can he get the shot off? He slots it wide for Callahan, who misses the target. Charleston with possession. 5 minutes to go. It's Quinton Griffith. Down the line for the star striker Kelly. Slips away from his marker, but the touch too heavy, and Asante takes up the running now. Short ball inside to Callahan. Up to Davis the fourth, goes backwards to Troyer, the local boy, the local Charleston boy. Callahan. This time he gets the pass through, and there's space on the far side. Delacat makes his run. Cross comes in, back post, Grant is there! It's saved by Cooper! Reaction save to deny Grant. Best chance of the half, and it fell to the kickers. Awkward header from Yombi. Troyer heads it back to the halfway line. Boyd bumps and gets the ball across to Van Schaik. Mueller on the ground to Griffith. Good ball to Boyd. Boyd turns with possession, slips it through early to Garbanzo. The shot is saved! Parried wide! End-to-end stuff here at MUSC Health Stadium. Garbanzo to Chiang. It was on target from Chiang, and he finds Garbanzo. Clips it into the box, away by Richmond. Back in again. Parried down. Chance for the battery, blocked away. Boyd first to the loose ball. Griffith overlapping here on this near side. Again he's running at Davis. Again onto his left foot. It's on target, but not much pace on that shot. And Taylor drops onto the ball just to take the sting out of that last battery attack. Well, there's a player down who's going to require some treatment. Tally up the Richmond subs. I think they've made 3. Richmond. And now the players are going to come across and take on water. Both teams' players coming across to take on water, and it looks like Sakire, the substitute, is the one who's got a problem. By my watch, and by the stadium scoreboard, we got a couple of minutes to play here at MUSC Health Stadium. 0-0 the score. Their time for a winner in regulation. I suppose if you're Louisville watching, you're hoping it goes the full 120 potential minutes. Some minutes under these players' legs. Charleston pump it downfield. Roberts wins the header. Callahan, first time pass to Davis, the fourth. Steps forward with Griffith ahead of him. Cuts inside Quinton Griffith. Squares it to the far side. Ajeti, good work from the left back. Inside now to Chang. Chang finds Kelly just about. Kelly turns away from Roberts. Chang helps out. Chang to Garbanzo. Richmond back behind the ball. Van Schaik says slow it down and goes backwards to Ferguson. Ajeti has stayed forward and takes a touch, but Charleston just content to possess here. It's with Quinton Griffith. Positive first touch. And he's down the line to Boyd, who's behind the fullback. Boyd drives it in. It's awkward. And it's away by Richmond. It's a hopeful ball in. It was hit with pace, but nothing really too much to deal with for the kickers. Winter time added on at the end of regulation. 3 minutes have been added on, folks. Start your stopwatches. We'll have a 5-minute break if neither team finds a goal in these last minutes of regulation. We'll take a quick break, but we'll stay with you for the duration of the game, so don't worry, you're not going to miss anything. Charleston possess here. Everyone behind the ball for Richmond, just watching the Battery. They're comfortable with Charleston in possession here. There's a chip ball forward for Kelly. Becoming increasingly involved, Dane Kelly. Here he is now, looking for the 1-2. Gets it, but it's a good challenge from Roberts to get it away. Trying to make something out of nothing there, Kelly. There's Delacat, but he's beaten off the ball. Ferguson gets it wide to Ajeti. Ajeti, deep start, a high starting position, and it's down the line for Garbanzo. The referee says nothing there. Again, it'll be a goal kick for Richmond. Again, the Battery crowd and players baying. They felt there was a foul, but not enough in that challenge, was there, from Roberts? It was just good defending. Well, if we do head into extra time, I wonder if Eviel Cordovez will get the nod. Big striker from Cuba. There's a push ball forward for Grant. Charleston clip it away. Down the line it goes to Boyd. Boyd, quick feet, turns, sends it forward. Troyer on the chest. Back downfield it comes. Brought down nicely by Van Schaik, who finds the feet of Chang. Chang, a first-time pass for Ajeti, and he's got space now. Sekire struggling, trying to get goal side. He is goal side now. Ajeti turns into trouble, but he finds a teammate, and it's with Portillo. By my watch, about 30 seconds remain. Here's Griffith, invited forward, down the line to Boyd. Boyd from a wide position to the byline. He's around the last defender, clips it in. There's no one there. Still alive, and out comes Robert Taylor rather to pick it up. Nail-biting stuff at MUSC Health Stadium. 15 seconds to play. Well, Richmond chance the arm and send it forward. Asante pushes it down to this near side. Back in now to Asante. Back to Troyer. I think we've paid those 3 minutes, folks. The referee agrees. There's the whistle. 90 minutes in the books. 0-0 the score. We're headed to 30 minutes of extra time. We're going to take a short break, folks. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back with the extra time kickoff in a couple of minutes.
America's top travel magazine named Charleston the best city in the nation, so it's no secret that people are flocking here. But people from all over the world come to MUSC for our unparalleled expertise year after year. Maybe that's why so many national organizations invest in our breakthroughs, and why so many of the world's top doctors continue to join us. So while Charleston's magnetic draw may not surprise you, we wanted to remind you about ours. MUSC, changing what's possible.
The 2015 Subaru Forester. the most award-winning small SUV with better fuel economy than competing models. And the certainty down the road you expect from a Subaru. The 2015 Subaru Forester. It's a whole lot to love.
Come see what everybody loves at Cruise Subaru.
And maintain the love with complimentary maintenance included only at Cruise Subaru on Rivers.
Welcome back to MUSC Health Stadium. Nil-nil after 90 minutes. We're headed to extra time here. We'll play 30 minutes. There's no golden goal or silver goal, any of that rubbish. We're playing 30 minutes of extra time to try and find a winner. Just like we did last year. Found that winner in extra time to advance to the next round. Away we go. Battery in the black and yellow going from right to left in the first period of extra time. Here's Van Schaik. Forward to Garbanzo, back to Van Schaik. Pushes it down the line for Griffith, and Charleston start on the front foot. Boyd. Griffith again, but he lets it run behind him just to keep possession. That's given away by the Battery. And here come Richmond. Little slip pass inside to Delacat. I think Lee's got a bit of cramp, by the way. We'll keep an eye on him. Not moving very well, as it is. Richmond. Oh, into a good area, and it's in! It came off Mueller, and Richmond are ahead. It's an own goal by Taylor Mueller. It's spun off his right foot, and the Kickers take the lead. By the way, we'll keep an eye on him. Not moving very well. It is Richmond. Well, the Kickers take the lead in the 92nd minute. Mueller with an own goal. He'll be disappointed. Not much he could have done about that, though. And now the onus is on the Battery to respond. Sliced out to the far side, headed in, field. Troyer heads it wide. Kelly will give chase here. Yombi's too strong for him, he just shepherds it away. And I'm looking down at the Battery bench, and there's an immediate response as the potential changes start warming up. They'll be fully warmed up, I would think, and ready to come in perhaps next break. Well, I said there's not much between these teams, and at the moment it's an own goal from Taylor Mueller that separates them. Richmond are 1-0 up here with about half an hour to play. They're not going to rest on their laurels, the kickers. Mueller concedes a throw in there. Can the Battery break down this Richmond defence to square this game up? Charleston make a pair of changes. Michael Chang will make way for Dante Marini. Ricky Garbanzo will make way for Aviel Cordovez. Sprinting off Garbanzo, the rookie, a tremendous season. The pest tonight, but really go his way. Did his best, no question about that. It's a nice ball inside here. Richmond trying to create more problems for the Battery. Oh, it's on target from Delacat, but Cooper makes the stop. Quick throw out. Here's Marini's first touch. Spinning shot from Matt Delacat. Cooper up to the challenge. Here's a jetty to Portillo. "27 minutes between the Batteries and the end of the season here, unless they can find a goal." Here's Kelly. Cuts around inside Troyer, trying to find a teammate. Boyd is there challenging. The referee having a good look as the challengers come in here. Portillo, oh, Kelly goes down. Play on, says the referee, no foul. Van Schaik. Charleston trying to keep the pressure on Richmond. Ferguson. Looked like a foul there by Delacat. Play on, says the referee. Not given. There was contact, but not enough. Ferguson lumps it into the stands on this near side, so a throw in for Richmond with 25 minutes to go. Just 10 minutes left of this first period of extra time. And now, of course, kickers can just slow down with the restarts when they get the chance. Keep the pressure firmly on the home side. Cordovez, his first touch since he's come on, finds Marini. Marini just ran that one into touch. He's given, what's he doing here? Grant is having a word. He's given the assistant on this near side an earful. Looked like it should be a throw into Richmond. Well, there's a conflab on this near side. Who knows what I think he's going to give a throw into Richmond, which is probably the right decision. Or is it a free kick to the Battery? Free kick Charleston. Minutes tick away. The referee has a look at his watch. Delacat knows what it should be. I think it should be a Richmond throw-in, you know, but maybe I missed something. Free kick for Charleston. Portillo will get us underway. Goes short to a jetty. Down the line to Marini. Now forward to Cordovez. Turns to look at the 18-yard box. Good first touch from Portillo. Into the gap. still digging away. Sakire clips it down the line. Ajeti controls. Square to Ferguson. Charleston probing at this Richmond team. Wide to Navian Boyd. Down the line for Griffith. Took a touch. And that'll be a corner kick. And here come the Battery. The big boys from the back. Van Schaik across to swing it in on the in-swinger. Got the feeling this game isn't over yet. Van Schaik. Headed up and away by Richmond, and away in turn, but there was a push, and it'll be a free kick for Richmond at the edge of the 6-yard box. Yombi rubbing his head. Well, he's up and okay. It's actually Roberts. He's being told to go off here. Why is that? Maybe a little blood, who knows, but he's asked to come off. It's a free kick for Richmond. It will temporarily be reduced to 10. Looks like he's up and okay. Not sure why he had to come off. He never received treatment. Free kick for the Battery. Oh, and a second challenge, bit late. Sakire called. Charleston with a free kick. The referee, what's he doing here? He's Charleston were trying to take the free kick. He wasn't happy. I'm not sure why he didn't allow them to continue, but it'll be a free kick for the Battery now, who goes short to Ferguson. Now it's pushed wide to Mueller. Furious that goal came in off his foot. Oh, that's a nice ball clipped forward from Mueller. Boyd into the middle. It's on target from Cordovez and saved at the near post. A good chance for the Battery, but Richmond hang on. Feeling the adrenaline pumping through his veins there. The keeper, he kicks it straight into touch. The pressure will continue as Charleston throw it down the line. Cordovez finds a teammate in Van Schaik. Need to get it forward quickly here, the Battery. It's with Ajeti. Into the gap for Kelly. Tackled. Throw in Charleston. Came off of Lee last. Quickly taken. Ajeti now. Back to Kelly. Kelly spins down the line to Marini. Back to Dane Kelly. There's not too much in the box to aim at. He swings it in anyway. Awkward to defend. Roberts heads up into the air. Cordovez can't get the shot away. Oh, that's whipped out to the far side. Griffith inside with possession. Around Troyer. Back to this near side. Now Ajeti. Marini working against Lee. Has to go backwards. Now a bit of space for Marini. Chips it into the box. Troyer takes a touch, looks downfield and pumps it clear. All hands to the pumps for the kickers. 5 minutes to go in the first period of extra time. Charleston with space on the right. Boyd steps inside, plays it square into the box, and it was missed. He missed the pass there, and Grant can bring it away. Down he goes. Oh, free kick, says the referee. There wasn't a lot in that challenge. And I think that's what Van Schaik is telling him. Gets the decision though. And you can cut this tension with a knife. Charleston facing elimination here at MUSC Health Stadium. Looks like Grant was offside there, but the flag stays down. Challenged Cooper. Cooper, quick throw out to Ajeti, urging them to get the ball forward quickly here. Portillo in possession now, middle of the park. Works it wide to Griffith, who's been superb coming forward, Quinton Griffith. This time it's on the ground to Van Schaik. Back to Griffith. Game just slows down a pace. Jetty, the other fullback. Cowlishaw, the coach, appealing for handball, not given. Marini, left-footed ball into the middle. Troyer heads away. Grant with a little flick touch inside, but it's Delicat who's caught in possession. It comes wide, and here come Richmond on the counter. Down the line, he's asking Grant to chase. He's not got the legs to get past the Jetty, and Charleston gather up possession again. This time Griffith chips down the line, it's headed into touch, throw in Richmond. Throw comes in, Cordovez keeps it in play, it's pumped clear. Delicat got ahead on it, and now Mueller. His own goal separates these two teams. Boyd again finds space. Cuts inside, this time onto the left foot. Chips into the middle. Chance for Marini, his touch wasn't the best. And it's cleared away, it'll be a corner for the Battery. Up comes Mueller. Well, how he would love to make amends for that earlier goal at the other end. Crowd get behind the home side. To the back post. Mueller heads down, it's off the line! It was a Richmond player who got his head on it, and it'll be another corner kick. I think it was Davis the fourth. I think he's still on the pitch. Pressure firmly on Richmond now. Keeper dropped it. Oh, the referee says free kick. Not sure what that was for. Was somehow it was kind of scrambled out of danger. Blew his whistle though, our referee. It'll be a free kick for Richmond. We're getting ready to go to stoppage time at the end of the first period of extra time. Free kick for Charleston. We need to get it wide here, the Battery. And here it comes, wide to Quinton Griffith. Plenty of space out there for him. Being invited forward. This time his pass is, well, he cut out nonchalantly by the young player Troyer. One back in the midfield by the captain Van Schaik. Turns and looks for a teammate. It's Portillo to Ferguson. 1 minute will be added here as Richmond just scramble it away. Delicat with a calm touch, waits for a teammate. Backwards to Troyer, who just is happy to concede possession. Ferguson now. Van Schaik telling him to lift it forward. Roberts wins the header though, good header as well. Well, Secure brings it away, he's caught in possession by Kelly. Richmond find the second ball. Again, Richmond concede possession though, quickly to the Battery. Not too long left before the half time of the extra time whistle. That's a foul, and that'll be a free kick for Richmond, and that'll probably do it for this first 15-minute period of extra time. Remember, folks, the winner of this game advances to the semi-final match in the East, that is. And we'll play at Louisville next weekend. There's half-time. We'll get a quick turnaround here, no real break. As Charleston, and we'll stay with you here, folks. We'll stay with you to the end. Richmond, I'll remind you, 1-0 up here. In extra time at the end of this match. The Battery want to make a change. I would think at this point it'll be a defender coming out. Probably Mueller, and Lasso is going to come in. He's also a defender, but I think he'll play up front. Just looking at Mueller, his body language says it all. He's sitting down, he's distraught. Not much he could have done about that goal, though. It came spinning awkwardly off his foot as he tried to clear it. Well, this is where the experience of the coaching staffs come into play. For Charleston, it's a question of got to find a goal from somewhere. For Richmond, it's hang in there, boys. 15 minutes separate you from the semi-final round. Mueller makes way for Lasso as predicted, and I would think he'll be thrown up front to try and disrupt and battle and try and create a chance in this last 15-minute period. The Battery players huddled together, as do the kicker players. And it's last words of encouragement. The season ends, remember, for one of these teams tonight, and it looks right now, at least if it stays like this, it'll be the Battery season that comes to an end. No one's left here. Everyone's stuck around for this, and why not? It's been very exciting. Away we go. And as predicted, Lasso sprints up front. Marini down the line for Van Schaik. Back it comes to Portillo. Chips it forward. Kelly in space. Can't get the shot away. It's cleared. Lasso with a touch. Away by Richmond. This is going to be a very exciting 15 minutes, you get the feeling. Can the Battery create a decent chance? It's with Justin Portillo. Chips forward. Again looking for Lasso. It comes to Marini inside the box. Drives to the byline. A chance for Kelly. Troyer is there. Oh, and now it breaks. Here come the kickers. Charleston dig in and they just take the ball from Grant. To hang on to the ball a bit longer there, Grant, the substitute. Here come Charleston again. Again, it's chipped forward. This time the keeper comes. Good catch. Good take there. Acrobatic and safe. Well, I think that first couple of minutes of this last 15 minutes of extra time is an indication of what you can expect, folks. It's going to be Charleston pushing, Richmond repelling. Long ball forward, lumping ball forward, headed on by Lasso. Kelly brings it down. He goes to ground. The referee says play on. Portillo gets it wide. Marini with possession. Chips into the middle. Chance! And it's in! And it's Kelly! 1-1! Well, Lee Cowlishaw's furious because he thinks the ball should have been kicked out to allow attention to one of his players. The Battery don't care. They've leveled the score. Roberts is up and okay. Not going to require treatment. And it's Dane Kelly who's pulled his side level. drama at MUSC Health Stadium. 1-1 the score. Referee's coming across for a word with the fourth official. Probably just to keep an eye on the two coaches who just exchanged some pleasantries after the goal went in. There you go. Sit down, boys, he said. Still got another 12 minutes to play here. Richmond get us back underway. Callahan out wide to Davis the fourth. Oh, was that late from Boyd? Yes, it was. Free kick. Yellow card, Novian Boyd. Wasn't the most intelligent foul in the world, was it? Right in front of the referee. Richmond are going to make another change here. It'll be Asante who makes way for Bentic, I believe. There you go, there's the change. Late addition to the roster, Bentic. He's coming on as a straight replacement, I think. There's one spinning in towards Delicat. Lovely. Oh no, he has the ball taken from him, Boyd. Into the good area here for Grant. Chested across. Maybe a chance at the back post. Shot blocked. Throw-in on the far side. It was George Davis the fourth who took that last strike. 10 minutes to play. We're going to have a long throw here, looking for Delicat at the near post. Here it comes. Handball, say the Battery players. Yes, in agreement, says the referee. Sakire called for the hand. I'm telling you, it's an incredible atmosphere here, folks. If you can't sense it from the broadcast, you could cut it with a knife. It's thrilling. It's a thrilling game between the two teams in USL who know each other better, closely than any other two. This is the rivalry in this league. Here's Marini working against two. Chips across. Boyd underneath it. Controls. Onto his left foot. Shot blocked. Richmond bring it clear. Bentic's first touch. Smashes it downfield. It'll run straight through to Emmanuel Ajeti, being chased by Grant. Ajeti plays it forward. He gives it away to Callahan. Callahan wide to Sakire. Down the line for Grant. Grant inside Ajeti. Chance for Troyer. It's blocked. Wouldn't that have been a story? And here come the Battery to the halfway line. Lasso finds Cordovez, back to Lasso. Remember, this is a central defender. Gets it wide to Boyd, and it's just stretching a little bit. Boyd running at Bentic, the sub. He's inside him. The shot comes in! Palmed wide for a corner. Well, that gets a round of applause. For the first time, Navian Boyd stepped in and chanced his arm. His luck from distance, forcing the save. Let's keep an eye on these players in the box. There's going to be some pushing and shoving, no question about that. Whipped in on the in-swinger. Away at the near post, we'll have another corner. Definitely 10 yards back. Let's go. Here's the delivery again. It's punched up into the air. Headed off the line. It'll be another corner. Desperate defending from the kickers, but they're hanging in there. severe pressure. And again, it'll be the in-swinger, this time from the far side with Justin Portillo. Again, it's into a good area, and it's in! Lasso scores! 2-1. But he's going to get booked because he's removed his jersey. But he doesn't seem to care. And now the kickers must respond. Well, you could feel the pressure mounting. A series of set pieces, corners. And in the end, it paid. What's the response going to be from Richmond? There's an immediate change from the bench of Coach Lee Cowlishaw as Callahan makes way for the veteran left back, Sasha Gores. Now the onus is on Richmond to bring the game to Charleston. And here we go. Gores' first touch, he pushes it wide. Long ball forward, looking for Delicat. Lasso's gone back to defend now. Well, the complexion of the game will change. It'll swing the other way now with Richmond on the front foot. And here they come. Lifted into the box. Out comes Cooper. Comfortable take. Cross comes the referee. Wants a word with the fourth official. What's this about? Something happened. I'm not sure what. Cooper's practicing his juggling. Something wrong with the ball, perhaps? What's all this about? A drop ball in the box. Well, I apologize, but I didn't see what happened there, folks. I doubt Richmond will contest it. The referee's going to give the ball to Cooper. The clock ticks on. Well, that's infuriating if you're a Richmond player. One of the most ridiculous things I've seen this evening. It's pumped away by the battery. Yombi heads it high into the air. And again. Good header from Bentic. Troyer helps it on. Marini first to the loose ball. Tackled. Richmond get possession back. That was a foul by Cordovez. Play on, says the referee. Carry on, boys. Advantage with the visitors. Roberts is playing in an advanced role now. Gets a touch, and now with the veteran Gores. They've allowed him to bring it forward. He just lifts it into the box. Diving header from Lasso to concede a throw-in. 27th minute of extra time. The Battery want to make a change. Play continues. Pumped into the box. And pumped away by the Battery. The foot race is on for the loose ball. That's a free kick as Kelly goes to ground. He has had some game tonight, Dane Kelly. It's going to be the last thing he does, by the way. He's going to make way here for Tourier. Gets to his feet. Remember, it was Kelly who scored the tying goal. Lasso, who's given the Battery the lead. And off he comes. The Battery's striker. Oh, he can't hardly get off. And there's a player down as well. They're crumbling around us here, the Battery players. Kelly is in some pain. Holding his stomach. Play stopped here as some treatment will be given to the left back, Ajeti. Well, you know we're going to have some time added on. The referee's coming. He's going to just got to get Kelly off there. Surely he's right on the side of the pitch. Unless we need a stretcher. run himself into the ground, Kelly. He'll get up now and make his way off the pitch to allow the substitution. They're telling him to stay on. I don't think Ajeti can continue, by the way, which means we're going to have perhaps a rethink on this substitution. Kelly now will stay on. And do we have a left back or a defender to come in for Ajeti, who looks like he's suffered a dead leg? He's clearly in some pain, Emmanuel Ajeti. Had a tremendous game this evening. This is pure frustration for Richmond, who have to watch as this continues. Kelly's made a miraculous recovery, and here comes the substitution as Ajeti makes way for Sébastien Tourié, the Haitian international. Straight into the locker room for Ajeti. He needs some help. It'll be a free kick for the Battery when we get restarted here. Lifted forward. Foul by Cordovez. Free kick, Richmond. Quickly back underway. Richmond with it. Van Schaik has gone to fill in at left back. Delicat wins the header. Good header away by Charleston. Marini just clips it over the top. Well, they need to hang on to the ball, the Battery, if they can. Taylor clips it forward. Boyd somehow beats Delicat in the air. Pumps it high. Gores watches it bounce. Boyd trying to shield possession. Clips it forward. That was a push by Boyd. He could be in trouble here. He's been booked. Is that a second yellow? Yes! And Boyd is off. A red card. So the Battery reduced to 10 men with about, well, we're into stoppage time at the end of the game. Boyd's got to go. He's been sent off. He's been shown the red card. Off he goes. Time added on at the end of time added on, folks. And the Battery reduced to 10. Boyd, if the Battery advance, will play no part in next week's game. Well, it was silly, wasn't it? Very silly. And this is a chance for Richmond. Can they tie it at the death? There's a short free kick on here for sure. Charleston aren't really aware of the danger. Now here comes Gores, allowed to bring it forward, clips it in, bouncing around in the box, away. Good clearance. There has to be some time added on after all the shenanigans. I haven't seen it though, how much? We're a minute into extra time. Stoppage time. Cross comes in again. Bit flat from Gores. Charleston head it clear. 4 minutes added on. Plenty of time. 1 minute away of that now. Here's Sakire. Tackled by Kelly. Corner kick. Well, they're telling the keeper to come forward here. Why not? Well, no. Change of mind. I think it's Sakire on the ball. Here's the corner. Swung into a good area. Away by Charleston. Volleyed wide. Goal kick. 2 minutes played of the 4 added on. No one leaving the stadium here in Charleston, here at MUSC Health Stadium. 2-1 the score. The Battery have fought back and lead this playoff match with time running out. Straight into touch from Cooper. Possession back with Richmond. Quick throw in taken. Still plenty of time, folks. Out to the far side. Charleston trying to hold them at the halfway line, but there's an extra player now, remember. Pump it forward is the cry. Oh, he misses the ball, really. It's not the best, and Charleston find the loose ball. It's with Marini. And it's Delicat bearing down on the youngster, who concedes a throw-in. Two minutes and 30 into the 4 allowed. It's a minimum of 4, don't forget that. Good header away by Charleston's Sean Ferguson. Sikire chips in again. Well, it was headed on, just going wide really. Good try from the defender, Robert. Cooper falls on the ball. He'll be told by the referee to get on with it now. What a game. Big kick out from Cooper. The header won by Richmond, and there's enough of them back there to control possession. Long ball forward now. Roberts, the defender, gets his head on it. Kelly digging in defensively. Bit flat again, and Charleston head away to concede a throw-in. Nice touch from Callahan, the substitute who's off the field. Still time. Again, it's flat delivery. Pumped into the box, though. Chance perhaps? No. Charleston can kick it away. Oh, is that a handball? No, says the referee. Chance perhaps for Gores on his, well, he's on his right foot. Now his left, clips it into the back post. Still alive here. Oh, it's off the line. Oh, somehow the battery kept it out. It was delicate from 3 yards. That was the chance, folks. Because by my watch, time has expired. What a chance. What a save from a dismal Cooper. Terrible drama this at MUSC Health. There's the final whistle. The battery prevail in, well, what will go down as one of the epic games between these two clubs. 2-1 the final score. Charleston advance to next week's game in Louisville, the USL Eastern Conference semi-final. It's revenge for the Battery, who were knocked out at this stage last year in similar circumstances, but up in Richmond. And the Richmond season finishes tonight at MUSC Health Stadium. A reminder of the goals. Richmond opening the scoring via an own goal by Taylor Mueller. It was Dane Kelly who pulled us level. And Forrest Lasso, an unlikely candidate, scores the winner. All 3 goals coming after full time during the extra time period, the 30 minutes that were added on. So Coach Anhauser can start thinking about next weekend's game in Louisville. Those Louisville folks watching this match, look forward to watching that game, and of course you can watch that live locally in Louisville City. Tickets available right now and online at the USL YouTube channel. That just about wraps it up from us here in Charleston, South Carolina at MUSC Health Stadium. Charleston prevailed by a score of 2-1. They advanced to the semi-final round of the Eastern Conference. Richmond eliminated. This game produced in Charleston, the local broadcast crew provided by Turbo Sports. And on behalf of everyone involved with tonight's broadcast, this is Andrew Bell wishing you all a very pleasant and good night.